मेरे को नहीं फर्क पड़ता वो चमड़े का बना रहा है, कागज का बना रहा है, किसका बना रहा है, या पन्नी का बना रहा है, जूता बिक रहा है ना.
I was at a relative's place and the first newspaper advert appeared about Shark Tank India happening. And my cousin just happened to tell me कि भैया ये हो रहा है and I think you should apply for it. And I just told Pankaj, this is happening. And by evening when I reached office, he had already applied for it. And I think everything that transpired after that for the next 5 months till we shot for the episode was not planned. I mean, every time we thought that, ठीक है, एक और round है. You know, we are not very serious about it. Let's just do this anyway. And we just kept on cracking it, one round after another. And honestly, we shot for the show, I think, on the 3rd of December last year. And of course, we didn't get funded.
यार देख, कुछ नहीं धंधा है, कुछ धंधा है ही नहीं. तो आप छोड़ दो ये सब, एकदम टाइम बर्बाद कर रहे हो. फैमिली बिजनेस में चले जाओ, माँ बाप से माफी मांग लो, थोड़ी मार खा लो और सुधर जाओ. तो कुछ नहीं होने वाला इसमें.
And we were not expecting to get featured at all. So in terms of preparation, हमारा preparation zero था. Because there was no funding, of course, and we did not have our hopes up कि show feature होगा या हमारा segment आएगा. We get a call on the 8th of Jan earlier this year. And, you know, they just confirmed our full names. And when we asked them for what, they said, you know, just for our database. That meant that our segment was going to feature. And we had just 4 days and there was nothing we could have done in terms of prep. Firstly, right, that was one thing that happened. You know that you're going to get featured 4 days from now on national television. There's only so much you can do in that much time. Second thing is we were not prepared for what was actually going to happen after getting featured. And I think having, you know, following Indian television for all of these years, I still did not anticipate कि इस तरह का response होगा. I think 13 Jan when we featured 9 p.m. on Sony TV, our website crashed 5 times. We were actually in the middle of planning a website transition. So honestly, there was no prep till then. Till the day we got featured, we had probably 1 lakh visitors on the website. Over the next couple of days, the website crashed multiple times. We already had issues. I think it took a couple of days for the entire experience to kind of sink in for us to manage the deluge of traffic we were having on the website, the inquiries on WhatsApp, on our social media handles. And I think only after that, there were 3 clear-cut things that we identified, right? One was, I think in terms of marketing strategy, Ethik as a brand is doing a product that is directly competing with something that started with the first man, right? Leather was what man used to cover himself since the Stone Age. That was the first piece of clothing, right? If we are competing with something like that, or if we are looking to replace something like that, people need to get a touch and feel. And I think by that time, we also had a certain recall value, thanks to our episode and all the memes also that happened after it. So we started doing a lot of offline events in Bangalore. And I think what happened there is finding us recallable or someone who was seen on TV, a lot many more people ended up at our booths at these exhibitions that we were doing in Bangalore. The second good thing that happened was we started doing a lot of content which also helped us rank organically in a lot of searches. By the end of, I think, February, 80% of the search impression share for non-leather keywords on Google was owned by Ethik. Now, a lot more innovative tools have come in, you know, something that encourages people to take part, being evangelists for your brand, the referral tools. But if there are certain consumers who are very, very passionate about your brand, then having them on board as a word-of-mouth specialist or a referral, you know, program for your brand is never a bad idea. And I think, you know, that is something that has stayed with us even at Ethik. About 60% of our buyers are repeat buyers, and more often than not, we've seen people recommend others when they bring down people to our stalls at exhibitions that I picked up a shoe from here, you should do that too. So I think digitally having a tool that will allow you to create a referral system for your most loyal customers is a must.